Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of this honorable body, I've sat in this chamber for 20 years and heard you men determine the destiny of our Kentucky women and have never spoken out because I felt you were truly doing what you thought was best and it was coming from the heart. However, today I'm compelled to stand in the defense of our women. I'm appalled that some of my fellow colleagues would stand here today and indicate that a marriage license gives the husband the right to abuse. And gentlemen, that's just what you're saying if you say a married woman should not have the same right to protection as that of a single woman in case of forcible rape. When a single woman is raped, she can go to court and her assailant is tried under the rape charge. However, when a married woman is forcibly raped by her husband, she can only use a lesser charge, the assault charge. Forcible rape is forcible rape whether it is her husband, her lover, or a stranger. I resent being treated as a second-class citizen just because I am married. Your mother, your wife, and daughter resent being treated as a second-class citizen just because they're married. Several of you have quoted religious scriptures in the past to make a point. I can only say that nowhere in our Bible or in any religious book does our Father on high condone forcible abuse and violence. Neither should our fathers and men here on earth. I feel that many men are still living in the dark ages and have been brought up with the old-fashioned beliefs. And that's not bad. We need the more kinder, gentler men today. With drugs running wild, we have muggers, robbers, murderers, and rapists. So when a good man comes along, you don't want to lose him. However, not every woman gets a good man, and these are the women we are trying to protect. All through the Kentucky statutes, we have laws to protect men, women, children, criminals, businesses, and even animals. We have a Constitution, a Bill of Rights, a creed. We have a Kentucky motto. Together we stand, divided we fall. And here today, some of you are trying to divide women into two categories, first and second-class citizens. Just because a woman is married, she should not be denied the same right as her single sister. There is no law in the statutes today that divide or treat you men that way. Give the women, all women, the same rights. Think of your mother, your daughters, even your grandmothers, who could be abused and forcibly raped by their husbands and left to suffer emotional scars for the rest of their lives. Wouldn't you want them to have the same recourses as any other woman? You know you would. Some of you say there are really mean women out there and that they will use this means to take a mate to the cleaners in a nasty divorce case. I feel this is a cop-out for you to vote against this piece of legislation. There is plenty of built-in protection for the innocent husband as there is for an innocent accused in a rape statute. A woman can't be raped today and then in 6 months or a year later yell rape. It has to be done in a reasonable time and have a certain amount of proof. So I'm asking you to come out of the dark ages and bypass your old-fashioned beliefs and don't forget them, but make the statement all persons are created equal, a true statement, and all laws will be the same for all women. I have stood by you men on many occasions, on many issues, not always understanding them. However, I trusted you, and all I ask for you today is to now stand beside me and all women in the Commonwealth and vote for House Bill 38. Thank you.
The question is on the passage of House Bill 38 as amended. Those in favor vote aye. Opposed?